Attention. Attention. Initiating combat protocol. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for an evening of combat. Competitors, ready yourselves. We are about to begin a tournament that will test your skill, your courage, and your might. There is no turning back. There is no escape. 4 warriors will step onto the mat, and only one will leave. A champion. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the championship rounds.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Championship Rounds 2, taking place here in the Lair. Now for the next few hours, we'll be bringing you live jiu-jitsu action, showcasing some of the best youth fighters that Texas has to offer. We have 14 different divisions, each division with the championship title on the line, each title being chased by up to 4 amazing competitors. So what does that mean? It means stay tuned because these competitors are going to fight hard, put on some exciting matches, and show you exactly why they are the future of Texas Jiu-Jitsu. Now, my name's Adam Gonzalez. I'll be your commentator for today, and here joining me is my co-commentator, my partner in crime, Tyler Higgins. Say what's up, Tyler.
Hello, everyone. Good to be here.
Okay, so our first division of the day is going to be the 4 to 6 lightweight division. All these kids weighed in at under 45 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of McAllen, Texas, representing Checkmat BJJ, is Ruben Gonzalez III. In the second corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Gracie Baja Corpus Christi, is Zachary Stevenson. In the next corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ, is Weston Schroth. And in the last corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Gracie Baja Corpus Christi, is Jose Pineda. All right, so let's get this show on the road. Our first match is going to be Ruben Gonzalez versus Zachary Stevenson. All right, get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here we go. Ruben's going in fast. Zachary's swinging him around hardcore. He actually managed to get him to the ground. It looks like he's going straight to mount.
Able to fight him off there.
But Ruben, he's getting that guard back. He's using his feet to push him away. Looks like he's locking onto one of his legs. He might come up for that single double. He does manage to stand up. There goes Zachary. Look, shooting in for that single. Ruben's got that balance going on, though. He's balancing on that one leg. He's not going down without a fight. Oh, nice.
You can tell they both really want to win.
Yeah. Oh, he's trying to hit that trip. Shoot it in. He's got to commit a little bit to these shots. Ruben's definitely trying hard to stop the takedown, but it looks like he hasn't tried to go for anything. Here comes the takedown. Yeah, nice double leg. Uh-oh. Ruben's giving up his back. He might be giving up the choke. He's got to protect his neck, turn himself around. Zachary's attacking that rear naked choke. Has he got it? Not quite. But if he stays here long enough, it's going to start to sink in. So he really needs to start getting himself out. Ruben needs to turn. He needs to put his back on the floor, look to the ceiling, and turn his way out. Zachary needs to get deeper under that chin. Don't give up. He's got a great position, though. Uh-oh, it's sinking in. It looks like it's sinking in. But Ruben is tough. He is fighting that choke. Yeah, he is.
He needs to address the arm around his neck.
Oh, he's turning in. He's turning hard. But can he get on top? Yup, he's on top. Now it's time to Ruben to make up some work. Yeah, yep, he's got to open those legs and pass. Zachary's open up to throw for the triangle. This is Ruben's chance to pop his head out and pass. He needs to hurry up before it gets in tighter and deeper. Zachary doesn't have a perfect triangle, but he could still choke him from here if he squeezes it hard enough. Ruben needs to pull that head out. He needs to get his head out, get his arm out, and smash and pass immediately. He's pushing him, but he's not trying to get his head out. He's just going to stay stuck in that triangle, and here comes the sweep. Uh-oh, rolled him right back over. Nice. Ruben is almost out of the triangle.
He can get his other arm in there to help a lot.
Let's get his back taken. He's getting his back taken. He's going to go for the choke. He's going to go for the choke. Ruben needs to put his back on the floor and turn to the right.
Good match.
You'll take the loser here and move the other one forward and write how they won.
Congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Zachary Stevenson.
Congrats, Ruben.
All right, on to our next match. Now we have Weston Schroth versus Jose Pineda. I'm actually Weston's coach, so I'm going to have to coach this match. So Tyler, you're going to be running solo for a bit while I handle some business.
Can't wait.
Okay? Do your best.
So Weston's in the gray shorts, and we got Jose in the red shorts.
All right, Weston, let's rock.
Here we go. They're wrapping each other up. Weston needs to try to... Oh, he's mounted right now. Weston needs a shrimp. Try to wrap up half guard here.
Push those legs down, Weston. Get your helicopter.
Jose can get the knees and the armpits here to get a deeper mount.
There you go, Weston. Chin down, feather. Chin down, Weston. Chin down.
Back with hooks here. Going for a rear naked choke.
Turn, Weston. You got to turn out like a tornado.
All right, Weston taps. Good match. Good job, Jose.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 4-6 lightweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 4-6 lightweight champion. So we have Zachary Stevenson and Jose Pineda up to fight for first and second.
Got Zachary in all black and Jose in the red shorts.
Yeah, Zachary's got the curly hair. All right, here we go. These are actually teammates right here, both of them from Gracie Baja.
Little teammate rivalry.
Yep. Zachary likes swinging people around. He uses it to set up that double. Let's see what we got going. Both of them trying to do a little bit of grip fighting. Both of them worried. Yeah, they're both worried about the double leg. Ooh, right there, he's got it. He's going for a guillotine. Zachary's locking up that guillotine. Jose needs to use that chance to go to the back right there. Duck under, go to the back, go for that double leg, turn him and pass. Zachary needs to get himself a good close guard if he wants that choke to be strong.
Nice mount.
Is he still locked up in that guillotine? He might still be locked up in that guillotine a little bit. As long as Zachary holds that, he can keep this mount from being effective and actually use it to flip him over possibly. Jose needs to stay calm and try to get his head out. If he moves to side control, he might have a better chance at actually getting out. It's hard to hold mount while in a guillotine.
So he's going to take that left leg out? Is what you're saying?
Take his left leg, step it back, and move to north and south. That'll actually completely unwind it. It'll unwind the whole guillotine. But he wants that mount, so he doesn't want to let it go. But as long as Zachary holds it, it's going to mess up his position. And Jose won't get points for the mount until he gets that head out.
You guys head out now?
Zachary's bumping hard. Jose's got good base. He's got some good base going on. Zachary's turtling up. Jose's going for that back. He's got one hook. He's got tap.
Wow.
There it is.
It's quick.
Woo. But there you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 4-6 lightweight champion, Jose Pineda. Nice job, buddy. Nice job. All right, ladies and gentlemen. On to our next division, the 4-6 middleweight division. All of these kids weighed in between 46 and 60 pounds. Let me introduce you to your competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Mercedes, Texas, representing Dragon King BJJ, and our returning 4-6 middleweight champion is Ryan Guerra. In the second corner, Fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, representing 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu, is Jaco Trevino. In the next corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ, is Malaya Martinez. And in the last corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Gracie Baja's Corpus Christi, is Zachary Stevenson. All right, so let's rock and roll, people. Our first match is going to be Ryan Guerra versus Jaco Trevino.
He looks it. You can see in his demeanor. He looks like a champ.
Yeah. Get ready, guys. They got 3 minutes on the clock. Here we go. Jaco hugged up high. He took him down with it, but he had no base on the way down, so Ryan came back up. But it looks like Jaco might be trying to triangle. Not quite, though. Not quite. He's got a little bit of rubber guard going on, but there is no triangle. There is no triangle yet. But he is using it to sweep. Coming up to mount. Yep, he's got that full mount.
Jaco being heavy on him right now.
Yeah, super heavy, super heavy. Ryan's got to be careful. Here comes that key lock. If he lets that key lock get too deep, the referee will stop it. Ryan needs to start protecting. There you go. He's switching to armbar. Not yet. Jaco's got a lot of pressure. I think he's telling him not to grab the clothes. Here goes Ryan trying to bump and turn. Is he going to give up his back? Oh, yep. No back take. But he doesn't have...
Yeah. Make a choke today.
Yeah, he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful giving up that back. Look, Jaco's taking it. Ryan is on top, but his back is not safe. Neither is his right arm. Now he's a little safer. He's managed to get that right arm to the other side of the body.
Jaco's work with the close guard here.
Yeah.
Slowly going out the back.
Man, Jaco moves hard, dude. Look how hard he turns him over.
Oh.
He's going for that key lock again. Yep.
He wants it.
Ryan's got to move, man. He's got to make up some time. He's got to make up some points here.
Looking for the key lock.
Here comes that key lock again. Yup, he's going for it. He's going for it. But Ryan's bumping and turning. Ryan's bumping and turning. He's doing what he has to do to get out. Ryan needs to work a little bit harder to escape this position.
Ryan trying to get his sweep here.
Referee's going to move him.
Reset back in the middle. Jaco looks determined.
Yeah. Bump and turn.
Ryan's almost out, it looks like.
Man, Jaco's got some bad pressure, man. Some really awesome pressure. He's smashing hard.
He's making sure to keep those hooks in, too.
Yeah, no matter where Ryan goes, he's sticking to him. He's not letting him out. He's got to be careful not to neck crank, though. He doesn't want to get DQ'd for a neck crank.
He's going heavy with it. He's putting all the pressure he can on him. Ryan's hanging in there. Looks like he had to look for a head and arm choke of some sort.
Yeah, he needs to be careful now.
A good roll.
Nice job, man. Wow. Awesome. Congratulations to our winner. And moving on to the championship round, Jaco Trevino. And Ryan Guerra will take a third place medal for his competing.
Yeah, he fought hard.
All right, on to our next match. Now we have Malaya Martinez versus Zachary Stevenson. But no matter what happens, we're going to have a new champion in this division. That's exciting. Here we go. Here we go. Malaya's going, yeah, she's going hard. Zachary looks like he's being smart. He's staying patient. He's trying not to get caught with anything.
Fighting for grips. Going from an R drag, looks like.
Malaya's trying to get a hold of him to suck him in for maybe a takedown. Oh.
Potential armbar here.
All right, Malaya's on top in close guard. She's got to try to open that guard so she can pass. Meanwhile, Zachary needs to stay in control and use his guard to sweep or submit.
She's doing her best to open it. He's not letting her though.
Yeah. She's really got to maintain some good posture and start using one of her hands to push down on that leg. Zachary's trying to sit up every chance he gets, so she does have to be careful with the sweeps.
She can also use that knee to posture up a little bit more.
Here comes that left hand pushing down on the knee.
We're getting reset here.
Yep, getting closer to the center. Malaya's trying hard to open that guard.
She's attacking it relentlessly.
Zachary just has a really, really strong closed guard.
He keeps pulling her right back down.
Yeah, breaking down posture every chance he gets. That's what he has to do to make sure she doesn't pass.
Absolutely.
But if he keeps those legs just locked up tight, he can't attack anything.
Bit of a neutral position. There's a scramble.
Yeah, she's climbing for arm bars, climbing up for an arm bar while Malaya's hitting the pass, popping up for a triangle, and back into closed guard. Zach has to commit more to those submissions. He's fast, he's quick. It looks like he's going for some good submission attacks, but he's trading it off just to go back to close guard.
Sometimes you gotta take a little bit of a chance to go for it.
Yeah. Looks like Malaya's getting a little desperate here. She's trying to just choke him inside his guard.
She can't seem past it, that close guard. She can't get past it. It's
yeah,
tight.
Unfortunately, unless Zachary starts maybe scooping under the legs or moving his legs side to side, he can't hit a whole lot just by keeping his legs locked up. He has to, if he wants to sweep her or submit her, he's gonna have to take a chance.
Malaya's a bit low now.
Yeah, well, she's going forward trying to hit a forearm choke. She's probably just getting a little desperate. She can't open his legs up, so she's just trying to hit whatever she can think of.
She sure is trying to.
Zachary's tough though. He's not gonna tap out to a basic forearm choke, but he's not gonna win unless he goes for something.
He might be content just to ride it out here.
And time.
Okay.
So congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round is Malaya Martinez.
Good match. Close match.
Yep.
Close match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 4-6 middleweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 4-6 middleweight champion. So we have Jaco Trevino in the white and Malaya Martinez in the black.
I'm expecting this one to be fast.
Yeah, super fast. He said the quick. Oh, nice necktie. He's dragging her head to the floor. Malaya's staying strong. Looks like he's locking up a guillotine, but he got a takedown along the way.
Trying to secure mount here.
Yep, here comes that pressure, man. Here comes that pressure. Jaco's got some mad pressure from top.
Malaya needs to try to look to set up half guard here.
She needs to be careful with those key locks. Jaco loves to attack that key lock.
That's definitely his favorite.
Yep. It looks like Malaya's got half guard. She only has the foot, though. She needs to get more leg.
Yeah, very shallow half guard. Jaco's looking to isolate the arm. Maybe a little forearm choke.
Uh-oh, boom. Jaco just passed straight back to full mount. Malaya's bumping like crazy, but Jaco's got some really good pressure here.
He's looking to set up the position and then go for the arm.
So Jaco's working a little bit of forearm choke here, there. He's working the arms for the key lock. Here it comes. Here comes the bump.
Looks like it's there. Good match. That's definitely his favorite.
Yeah. And there you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 4-6 middleweight champion, Jaco Trevino.
Congratulations, Jaco.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 7-8 lightweight division. All of these kids weighed in at under 65 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Lyford, Texas, representing Harlingen Jiu-Jitsu, is Sean Perez. In the second corner, fighting out of Austin, Texas, representing Paragon Austin, is Dominic Tony Fredericks. In the next corner, fighting out of Mission, Texas, representing Checkmate BJJ, is Victoria Quiros. And in the last corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Gracie Baja Corpus Christi, is Melina Waterman. All right, so let's do this. Let's get this done. Our first match is going to be Sean Perez versus Dominic Tony Fredericks.
Here we go.
Yeah, you're right. All right, so it looks like Sean's trying to shoot down low. He's dropping. Yep. But Dominic's keeping him at bay. Ooh, nice shot. Can he turn it? Sits him down. Dominic has a little bit of a headlock going on right here. I can't really choke with that, but he's got to be careful not to give up his back going for that. Dominic's getting that butterfly guard. Sean's back inside his guard.
Sean trying to get to side control here. What?
Yeah, Dominic managed to get that closed guard. Here comes the pop-up and pass. Faking one way, going to the right. Can he control it, though? Let's see if he can hold it. He's going straight to mount.
Going straight for mount.
Yeah, going straight to mount. Nice control, nice control.
Now I need to look to start pushing those knees down.
Yeah, he's bumping a lot, but he's not pushing down on the legs. It's going to be hard to get his guard back if he just keeps bumping him up and down. He's got to be careful. He's putting his hands up near the chest, too. You can get armbarred like that. Looks like Sean's starting to hunt a little bit for an armbar. Looks like he wants to go for it, but he's in no rush to jeopardize his position. You know, he's got the takedown, he's got the mount. He's in the dominant position. He does not have to rush this. It's Dominic right now that has to work.
He's slowly getting deeper on the mount as he's walking it up.
Dominic's bumping like crazy, but he's got to start pushing those legs down. He's so worried about the armbar that he doesn't want to let his hands go, and that happens a lot. You know, they get so worried about defending the armbar that they don't use their hands to actually push the legs down.
You have to push that. You have to put the leg down.
Yeah, you have to take a chance.
Good bridging, good bumps, but
Sean has good base. He's not going to just fall over. He's going for armbar. He's going for armbar. Deep. Dominic has to lock up tight. Oh, there it is. Ooh. All right. So, congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Sean Perez. All right, on to our next match. Now we have Victoria Quiros versus Melina Waterman. Victoria looks like she's about to fight in the UFC. Here we go, here we go.
Immediately going at her.
Yeah, Melina ran at her, but she's got to be careful. She's giving up her back with that overhook. Victoria's taking that back. And she's climbing up on top to that back. That headlock is going to do her more harm than good in this position.
She needs to go ahead and let go.
Yeah, she needs to start focusing on getting her guard back, because right now Victoria has a strong mount. Melina is pushing those legs down, though. She might be able to get some half guard out of this. Victoria looks like she has some really good base. Oh, but Melina got her over anyway.
Close guard.
Victoria's locking up nice and tight. As long as she locks up nice and tight like that, it will be very hard for Melina to base up and posture up and try to open up her guard. And look, she uses it to sweep her right back over.
They're not sitting still for long.
It looks like Victoria does have two hooks in, sinking in it nice and tight. She's probably going to start going for a choke any moment now.
It looks like it might be there too. She might be starting looking for it.
Let's go, Melina.
Melina's got to keep that chin down, protect that neck. That choke's going to start coming any moment now.
Melina does not want to go belly down here.
Melina, come on, let's go. Get up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Work, Melina, let's go. Melina, come on, let's go. Let's go. Get out of there. Melina, get out of there, Melina. Let's go. Get on your knees and roll.
Melina has to get those hooks off of her, get her back flat on the floor, and just give up mount at this point.
make sure
Here comes that rear naked. There it is. There it is.
Good roll, good rear naked choke.
All right, congratulations to our winner. And moving on to the championship round, Victoria Quiros. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the final match of the 7-8 lightweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 7-8 lightweight champion. So we got Sean Perez in the black and Victoria Quiros with the pigtails.
Don't let her size fool you. She is all energy.
All right, here we go, here we go. Ooh. Sean's trying to muscle and just throw her around. But look at Victoria pulling back hard. She's pulling back super hard and sits his butt to the ground. Beautiful takedown. And here comes the back with hooks. Strong back with hooks. Oh, and here comes the neck attack. Whoa.
Sean's hanging on here.
Sean's better. Yeah, he needs to start turning and protecting his neck like crazy. She's giving him no room.
I'm scared for him here.
Yeah, she's giving him no room. Sean needs to start front rolling, twisting out, getting the hooks off, doing everything he can to get out of this position.
She might have got that arm in on the neck.
And she's switching to full mount. This is his chance. Sean's out. He needs to be careful, not get frustrated.
Victoria's wrapping up the closed guard.
Yeah, she's got that closed guard. She needs to be careful. She's opened up her legs, but she's still hugging the head. She's gonna give up the pass if she doesn't pay attention to her guard more. There, now Sean has some posture. Now he can start opening and passing. There's the one step over. Now the pressure is going to work against her in half guard, so she has to be careful. Hugging on tight and closed guard is one thing.
Pulling into herself.
But she's got it back. She's got that closed guard back. Man, she locks up tight to that head. She gives him no space.
Definitely a bear hug.
As soon as he gets posture, he needs to work really hard to keep the posture. Because every time she sucks him back down, it kills time. Like it burns through time because she can just control him.
And the energy.
Yeah.
Over and over.
Uh-oh, he's falling over.
Victoria's throwing those legs up like she's
yeah.
She's not afraid.
She's not afraid to open up those legs. She gets her guard back really fast when she wants to. Sean's got half guard though. He needs to keep pushing that leg down, get his knee out and pass. Don't worry about the head control. Let the pressure work for you. See, he's busy trying to pull his head free when that's not going to make the pass happen. Yeah, he needs to worry about the leg. Use the fact that she's holding on to him to add to the pressure.
Get heavy with it up top.
It can work for him. She's got that closed guard again. She just keeps resetting him.
It's a lock, and he does not have the key so far.
Victoria's a beast, man. She's a beast. Sean's got to be careful. She's popping up a triangle.
Looks like it.
He's got to stay strong, get his head out, try to rip it free. She doesn't have it locked all the way.
Trying to posture up out of it. Time.
There you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 7-8 lightweight champion, Victoria Quiros.
Congratulations, Victoria.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 7-8 middleweight division. All of these kids weighed in between 66 and 85 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Austin, Texas, representing Paragon Austin, is Jack Cardenas. In the next corner, fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, representing Ohana West, is Armando Martinez. And in the last corner, fighting out of Lyford, Texas, representing Harlingen Jiu-Jitsu, is Sean Perez. Unfortunately, Aiden wasn't able to make weight for this division, so this has become a 3-man bracket. All right, let's make this happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. Our first match is going to be Jack Cardenas versus Armando Martinez.
Here we go, the
All
tie.
right, Armando tied him up,
Oh,
pulled him
immediately.
straight down to side control. Jack needs to be careful. It looks like he's grabbing on his wrist, going for a Kimura. Nope, he's getting the underhook instead. Going straight to mount. Oh, he's going to the other side. Does he want to go for a head and arm choke? Ooh.
Wow. That was fast.
All right, guys. Congratulations to our winner. And moving on to the championship round, Armando Martinez. All right, on to our final match. So now we have Sean Perez versus Armando Martinez. All right, here we go. All right, look, Sean's going up high. He's got to be careful with those headlocks because it gives up his back. And that's exactly what Armando is taking right now. He's taking that back.
Sean needs to protect his neck here.
Yeah, big time. Big time. Armando's going after that neck like crazy. He's not giving it up. Now, he does have the armpit still in there, so he switches it to mount.
Armando's still
Sean's
going
got to be
for
careful.
it.
Yep. Oh,
It's in.
Oh. That's a tight. Yeah, there it is. There it
It was
is.
tight. Woo. Armando, wasted no time again.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our winner and our new 7-8 middleweight champion, Armando Martinez.
Good job, Armando.
Nice job.
Arturo.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 7-8 heavyweight division. All of these kids weighed in at over 85 pounds. Let me introduce you to your competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Gracie Baja Corpus Christi, is Arturo Garcia. In the second corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ, is Paul Cortez Jr. And in the last corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Strong Arm BJJ, is Aiden De Luna. All right, let's get down to business. Our first match is gonna be Arturo Garcia versus Paul Cortez Jr.
Paul's in blue.
Paul is in blue. Arturo is in red.
Also, Paul has a lightning bolt in his head.
He does. He's about to get down to some Harry Potter business. And we're off. Here we go. Arturo's hunting. He's chasing him down. He's controlling that head. He's starting to pull his head down. Paul needs to be careful, not let his head get controlled.
Paul's going for the double.
Paul's going for the double. He's stuck in a little bit of sort of kind of a guillotine. It's not really a strong choke, but if he stays in it long enough, that can actually start to choke. He's using it to flip Paul. He's going to take the back. Paul needs to be careful. He's giving up his back. There goes one hook. There goes two hooks. Neck's going to come next. He's going for the neck. Paul needs to put his back on the floor and turn himself around hard. Paul's turtling up. He's getting out of the choke, but Arturo's going for an armbar. And there it is.
That was fast. Deep armbar.
No space, man. Arturo gave him no space. All right, congratulations to our winner. And moving on to the championship round, Arturo Garcia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the loser of this round is going to get to go on and fight Aiden De Luna. If Aiden wins the match, he has a chance to fight for first place. But if he loses, then the division is done. And then Arturo becomes champion. So we'll be... All right, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we are on to our second match. It is going to be Paul Cortez Jr. versus Aiden De Luna.
Sizing each other up.
We got Paul in the blue, Aiden in the black and orange. Here we go, here we go. Ooh,
Aiden-
look at
Aiden bringing the
shooting
heat.
fast and hard, fast and hard. Paul's trying to sprawl, but Aiden's keeping him down. He's got that pressure on him. Paul's giving up his back by turning away from him. He needs to be careful. He got choked out in the last match. Oh, no, he did. He got armbar, but still, he almost got choked. Oh, Paul's fighting back. Paul's coming back.
Aiden's having none of it.
Yeah, Aiden got that underhook, smashed him right down. It looks like he might go for a key lock. Yep, key locks. Oh.
Paul's fighting it.
Yep. Whether Paul loses or not, he's going to put up a fight and make him work for it.
Aiden steamrolling him back into side control.
Smashing him, just riding out those positions. Looks like he's kind of hugging for an armbar. Looks like he might want an armbar. Paul has to be careful. The more he turns, the more he'll give up that arm. Unless he can actually turtle up. Now Aiden's going to start to lose that armbar.
Paul's trying to turtle here. Aiden looked like he was going for a Kimura for a second there.
He's locking up the back now instead. No hooks though. Instead, he chooses just to lay him straight back down on his back. Paul needs to try to get his guard back and just stop. He needs to stop just giving up his back over and over and over. Pop out the back door.
Nice.
Aiden's fast, turns around immediately, puts him on his back again. Paul's bumping, he's pushing.
He's fighting.
Yeah.
Aiden's all over him.
He's turning away from him. Every time he does, he gives up his back, but Aiden chooses to pick him up and slam him back down onto his back. Paul's got to be careful. He's resting a little bit too much right now.
He's all over Paul.
Yeah, he is. It's not quite back anymore, but he comes straight up to side control. Paul's probably going to turtle up again. Here it goes. And he's got to stand up when he gets that. When he gets that underhook, he has to stand up. He has no power off of his knees like that.
Paul trying to get something going here. Stand up.
Sprawl's hitting the sprawl.
Good sprawl.
Now Paul's going to try to go to the back. Paul's trying to turn it around. Aiden's got that arm. He's dragging him right back over.
Scramble.
Aiden managed to reverse the position back to top. Armbar time. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hell of a match.
Good match. Good match. Good job, Aiden. Way to hang in there, Paul.
Moving on to the championship round, Aiden DeLuna. Paul gets a third place medal for his battles.
Good job, guys. A lot of energy in that match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 7-8 heavyweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 7-8 heavyweight champion. So standing in the red, we have Arturo Garcia, and in the black and orange, we have Aiden DeLuna. This is going to be an awesome match.
Yeah, stand by for some fireworks.
Yeah, Arturo definitely has some size on him, but man, Aiden goes hard, really hard.
He brings it from the start to the finish.
All right, here we go.
The tie up.
Arturo's controlling that head. He's probably going to use it to sprawl him down and take the back. Oh, but look, Aiden's locking up to a single leg when he tries to get around.
Definitely using his size.
If he gets out of that guillotine, that should be a takedown because he was locking up the single leg along the way. But look at Arturo managing to throw that leg over the shoulder in a triangle position with the guillotine. That was some good flexibility right there. Now he's out of the guillotine, but he's not out of danger because look, he's locked up in a triangle position. If he keeps his head up, he can keep himself from getting locked deeper into it, but he still has to get his head out.
This position's still draining for the person in it.
Yeah. It can be tough for the person on bottom, too, squeezing those legs constantly, trying to stop the person from getting out. But it strains your posture on top as well, trying to rip out of it.
Aiden's doing his best.
Yeah, he's locking it deeper. That's a little bit deeper. It's getting very close to full-on triangle. So it's probably starting to choke a little bit right here. Aiden needs to stay calm or else that choke is going to make it hard for him to breathe. Aiden looks a little flustered right now. He needs to stay calm if he wants to get out of this bad spot.
He's keeping the arm on the opposite side, though, so it's...
Yeah, that's good. Looks like he's going to try to smash and pass through it. And that could work.
It looks like
but it also might get him swept and armbarred. Tap. No, there it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 7-8 heavyweight champion, Arturo Garcia.
Yeah, great showing.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 9 to 10 lightweight division. All of these kids weighed in at under 85 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Mercedes, Texas, representing Dragon King BJJ, our returning 9-10 lightweight champion is Carlos Guerra. In the second corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ is Adam Herring. In the next corner, fighting out of Mercedes, Texas, representing Dragon King BJJ is Gavin Vega. And in the last corner, fighting out of San Antonio, Texas, representing 10th Planet San Antonio is Aiden Gaona. All right, guys, less talking, more jiu-jitsu. Our first match is going to be Carlos Guerra versus Adam Herring. Here we go. Adam shooting hard, but he ends up on his back in half guard. Carlos has some decent pressure. He's trying to smash. Adam's trying to go to close guard. Turtling up. He's got to be careful not to give up his back. And there Carlos goes, chasing right after that back.
One hook in.
But Adam turns out of it quick, so he loses the back. But Carlos is still on top, so he's trying to pass.
Adam's definitely not content. He's not letting him get anything.
Yeah, he's not going to settle down, but he needs to be careful because Carlos bringing that pressure. So he keeps jumping over those legs. Adam cannot settle down for a second, or else he's going to allow him to take control. Carlos is in a kind of 3/4 mount, so he's got to be careful. Adam can still get key locked right here, and even arm bars can still happen right here. Looking like he's going for a gift wrap position.
What's Adam trying to do here?
He looks like he's kind of curling into a ball, protecting himself. But he did manage to get a better half guard. But he needs to not just curl into a ball and do nothing, because it just allows Carlos to take over.
Giving his back up here.
Yep, giving up his back.
He did not want to be here.
Usually people start giving up their back when they have trouble getting their guard back, so they find it as a last resort to just turtle up. But now he's having to fend off those chokes.
Adam's still fighting.
Look at that, look at that. Carlos is having a hard time actually keeping the pass when he does get it. Adam's really good at slipping his legs back on the inside.
He's got a very loose half guard here.
Yeah, but he's turtling up. He's got to be careful because that half guard will turn into a back with hooks with one hook if he turtles up. Adam's shrimping, sliding those knees back on the inside. It's probably harder for Carlos to hold mount on him because Adam's a little bit smaller and he's squirmy, so he's sliding those knees right back on the inside.
He's definitely feisty. He's not letting him establish position.
But see, when Carlos sits to his butt like that, Adam needs to start turning towards him, maybe trying to come up on top. Right now, he's just being protective. Carlos is fighting for that second hook. It looks like he's getting it. Uh-oh. Working the choke.
Don't think it's in, but he's still going to go for it.
It's close. Adam's going to fight it as long as he can, but this is getting deep. This is getting close.
Adam's showing some heart, holding out.
He needs to stop turning away from him. Every time he turns away from him, Carlos just chases the back and keeps it.
We've seen that a lot today, too.
Adam needs to turn into danger. The longer Carlos tries to hold that squeeze, his arms could start tiring out. So this might help Adam get out eventually the longer he goes.
I think he might have got tired there.
Here comes the armbar, though. Here comes the armbar. If Adam sits up fast when he tries to sit back, he can turn it into a sweep. But Adam, again, turtles up. He's giving up his back. Adam needs to try to hit a back roll or a front roll, create a scramble. Looks like he's going for the double, but...
It's a good match.
Nice match. Amazing match. Congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Carlos Guerra. All right, on to our next match. Now we have Gavin Vega versus Aiden Gaona. All right. Here we go. Gavin with the white sleeve. Gavin locks up the headlock, turns it into a hip throw. But when you lock up the headlock, you give up your back. And that's exactly what's happening here. Yup, Aiden goes for the back, sweeps him, mounts him.
Gavin getting pressured here.
Yeah.
The forearm right to the neck.
Yep, Aiden's trying to hit that pass. It looks like he might even be hitting a Darce choke.
Looking for the Darce.
Yeah. It's very impressive if a kid knows a Darce choke. So, like, I'd be surprised if he gets it, but look, he's locking it up. He's locking it up.
Gavin fighting.
Gavin needs to go to his knees and base his hands out wide to spread the choke out.
That's it.
There it is.
Didn't think I would see a Darce today.
Yeah, I didn't think so either. You got that, Aiden, right? Okay. Yep. Congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Aiden Gaona. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 910 lightweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 910 lightweight champion. So we have Aiden Gaona from 10 Planet versus Carlos Guerra from Dragon King BJJ. Let's do this.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know who's who at this point.
So Carlos is the one with the white sleeve.
Okay, I thought so.
Carlos is on top. It looks like Aiden threw guard on him. Carlos is using that knee to pass.
Looked like Aiden was going for
yeah, Aiden's got a vicious guard. Look at that. Just slid it right back like nothing.
Locking him in.
Locking up a triangle. Locking up a triangle.
Ooh, it's got it pretty deep.
Carlos has to be careful. He can switch it. Don't slam him. Don't slam him. No. Time.
like we're gonna let it ride. Armbar. Oh, nice transition.
That's good.
Oh, he's hype, folks. The hypest competitor all day.
Very emotional match. There you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 9 to 10 lightweight champion, Aiden Gaona.
Congratulations. A roller coaster.
So what happened there, in case you didn't notice, is he's not allowed to slam, so he automatically was going to get DQ'd for that. But Aiden and his corner wanted to finish the match. They wanted to finish it by submission, not by DQ.
Well, he had that triangle pretty much locked, didn't he?
Yeah, what a beast of a child, man. Beast kid. Oh, wow, amazing match. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 9 to 10 middleweight division. All of these kids weighed in between 86 and 115 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Cuero, Texas, representing the Holy Grail and our returning 9 to 10 middleweight champion, Charlie Ignacio Sanchez. In the second corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ, is Brian Chin. In the next corner, fighting out of Robstown, Texas, representing Gracie Baja Corpus Christi, Luis Garcia. And in the last corner, fighting out of Mercedes, Texas, representing Dragon King BJJ, is Carlos Guerra. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the good stuff. Our first match is going to be Charlie Sanchez versus Brian Chin. And here we go.
I've seen Brian roll. He's good.
Charlie's shooting in fast, going for that double. Brian's got a butterfly guard, and he looks like he's trying to get his right foot out to go to close guard. Oh, he's throwing it up. Back to close guard. Charlie has to be careful not to let that leg get over his shoulder. Brian's controlling those wrists. It looks like he's trying to pull in on the ankle.
Pulling an arm across his chest there.
Oof, oof. Charlie should be focusing on posturing and trying to open up that guard. He's got to be careful. That right arm of his, if he puts it across the body like that, that can open up for triangles and for arm drags.
Omoplata, maybe?
Yeah, arm bars.
Arm bars, yeah.
Yeah. Looked like he went for one arm bar, didn't quite get it. Charlie's taking a risk. Every time he puts that hand across the body, it makes Brian want to go for an arm bar. However, if Charlie's used to it and ready for it, it can actually help him open the guard.
Right.
Brian's doing good on bottom too, though. I mean, he's got that close guard, and he is attacking off his back when he's trying to set up for arm bars. He's went for 2 or 3 different attacks, but both of them are definitely nullifying each other's.
They're definitely denying each other.
Yeah, they're nullifying each other's skills right now. So it's a pretty even match so far.
Brian looked like he might have been going for some type of sweep.
Now, it looks like as of right now, Charlie is up by 2 points. So right now, it's Brian's responsibility to make something happen.
Well, hopefully he knows that.
Yeah.
At some point, you got to take the chance, throw them legs up.
Yep. There you go.
There
Throw it up. He's got to commit to it. Go to triangle. Switch to triangle. And Charlie's using that to try to hit an underhook pass, smashing, passing. Brian's pushing on the hips. He's trying to slide his knee back on the inside.
Being heavy with
Charlie's
the pressure.
got to control it. He's switching to mount. He's got to be careful not to go into half guard when he goes to mount.
Breaking his hips.
Looks like Brian managed to get that half guard back.
I think so. I don't know how deep it is, though.
Yeah, he's got to be careful, though, because he doesn't want to just stop in half guard. He should keep trying to go back to full guard and hunting for submissions. Charlie's keeping that pressure on him. He's got really good base. He's rolling smart. Brian needs to start going for attacks more, I mean, just turn up the volume on those attacks.
Just blocking the close guard up, and
Yep.
that doesn't give you no points, unfortunately.
Oh, almost. Locking up the body. There it goes, throwing back up for that armbar.
Good time.
There it is.
I believe Charlie won on points here.
Good match. Very technical, slow and methodical.
Brian almost had it.
All right, congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Charlie Sanchez. And on to our next match. Now we have Luis Garcia versus Carlos Guerra. All right, so it looks like we have Carlos Guerra. He's actually moving up in weight. He is our lightweight champ. He's sorry.
No.
He lost his belt, but he's moving up in weight. He's a super tough competitor. Carlos with the white sleeve, Luis in the black.
He definitely brings it. I'm excited to see it.
All right, Luis is locking up the head. He's going to give up his legs if he goes up so high like that. Carlos manages to get the takedown, and he lands in a little bit of a butterfly guard. Luis is slipping Luis is slipping those knees on the inside, but Carlos is keeping some heavy pressure.
The ref's calling time. Carlos on top here.
Carlos has that pressure. He's got that underhook. Now he wants to use that pressure to get his right foot out and pass. It can be a little tough passing straight to full mount because they lock up your foot. Here comes the armbar.
Armbar.
That's
deep.
Nice,
Yep.
nice.
Good transition. Fast. Look, man.
All right, congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Carlos Guerra. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 9-10 middleweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 9-10 middleweight champion. So our two finalist competitors are Carlos Guerra and Charlie Sanchez. Carlos has the white sleeve. Charlie is in the black.
This is going to be a good match.
Yes, it is.
Be ready for a lot of technical, fast submissions here. Here we go.
Both of them looking up a little bit in that tie. Ooh, ankle picked him a little bit. He probably surprised himself about actually making him fall, so he didn't follow through with the takedown.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
I've been
Now
there
he's
many
shooting.
times.
Now he's shooting. He's going to probably lift him and turn him.
Go for the single, double.
Get that guard back. He's got to get that guard back or else he's going to hit a pass. And he's going to land at side control, but Carlos manages to lock up that close guard. Ooh, swiveling for the armbar.
Looks like he...
Charlie better be careful. Pulling out straight in his guard. Better not drop him.
No slams.
Yeah. Ooh, he actually got out of the armbar. That was a really, really smooth setup too.
Looks like he's setting up for the triangle here.
Yeah. He's got to get his left foot out though if he wants to be able to lock it up.
He's taking close guard.
Ref's taking him back to the center.
Resetting him in close guard here.
Yep, here we go. Charlie has to be careful. Obviously, Carlos likes to attack for submissions off his back, so he really has to be careful with his arms. Especially in his first match, he was putting his arm across the body a lot.
Yes.
So that's going to work against him here if he keeps doing that.
I'd like to see Charlie target the legs more to get them off.
Yeah. Carlos is coming up. Charlie has some good base though. Look at that. Look. He's not falling over. He might not have been able to hold down Carlos, but he does not fall over.
They decided stand back up.
Yeah. Locks up the guillotine headlock, snapping him down. He's probably going to use it to try to take his back. Carlos throws guard. Unfortunately, that's going to give up points.
Yep. Back in close guard here.
You know, Charlie needs to up his passing game. You know, he needs to try to open those legs up and pass. He's very, very good defensively on top. Obviously, he's super hard to sweep. He's very hard to submit.
Good pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he needs to, if he wants to get past that guard and tap him out, you know, he's got to go to work.
Yeah, both guys got to take some chances here.
Yeah.
Oh, might be happening.
The arm's still kind of in there, so it's not a great triangle.
You gotta go, Carlos. Go submission. Go submission, Carlos. You need submission, Carlos. You need submission now. Submission. Let's go.
Carlos is definitely trying to pull every tool out of his toolbox right
for the
now.
armbar
Swiveling
here.
for the armbar. Keep those legs tight. Because if Charlie lifts him up, gravity's just going to get his arm sliding right back out. See, every time he lifts him, like he's just sliding out of it. It's hard to hold an armbar in the air because you're basically supporting your own weight with just your thighs.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Unless you're Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
With those massive thighs. Here comes the armbar. He's got to be careful picking him up, not to drop him. We don't want to turn it into a slam.
I thought he had the
Ooh,
armbar
those
there.
arm bars are vicious. Did he switch it into a triangle? Almost.
It's gonna be it. Good match.
Nice match. Super nice match.
I think Charlie won off points and pretty much
Yeah.
pressure and passing.
Yeah. And there you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 9 to 10 middleweight champion, returning champion, defending champion, Charlie Ignacio Sanchez.
Congratulations, double champ. Good match, guys.
Nice job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 9-10 heavyweight division. All of these kids weighed in at over 115 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Cuero, Texas, representing the Holy Grail, is Charlie Ignacio Sanchez. In the second corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Gracie Baja Corpus Christi, is Vincent Gonzalez. And in the last corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ, is Brian Chin. All right, let's get ready to rumble. Our first match is going to be Charlie Sanchez versus Vincent Gonzalez.
Still breathing a little heavy, maybe isn't fully recovered yet.
All right, so here we go. Now, what we remember from Charlie's last match is that he has very, very good base and he's hard to catch in submissions.
And he brings the pressure.
Yep.
Going
Looks
for
like
the
Charlie's
double.
trying to shoot. That size is going to make it hard. He's going to have to overcommit to the shot because he's walking into him. He needs to blast into him. Ooh, nice turn. Smashing him down and
Landed
going
mount.
straight into full mount. Vincent's just trying to hug the head and throw him over. That's a little bit too much of a muscle move. He's got to trap an arm. There's the arm trap. He's got to watch out for the armbar along the way because here it comes.
Going for the
Here
belly
comes
down
the
armbar
armbar.
here.
Oof, oof. That's getting pretty straight. I'm surprised we don't see any wincing going on from Vincent. Look at him, arm behind his back, looks completely calm.
Definitely like a pretzel position here.
I think that's the only reason that the referee is letting it go is because his face looks completely calm.
Calm under pressure.
Yeah. Charlie manages to get on top and land in side control.
Charlie getting mount here.
Vincent needs to be careful when he bumps and turns. Obviously, Charlie's hunting for those arm bars. He doesn't want to get caught in another one.
Vincent just bridging into a
There we
sweep
go.
here.
There we go. Oh, almost. But Charlie with that base.
Charlie looks like he's going for that key lock. He's trying to
Here it
target
comes.
that arm.
Here it comes. Locking up that key lock.
Looks like he might have it.
And there
Yes,
it is.
he did get it.
There it is. All right, congratulations to our winner. And moving on to the championship round, Charlie Sanchez. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the loser of this round is going to go on to fight Brian Chin. If Brian wins the match, he has a chance to fight for first place. But if he loses, then the division is done. All right, so in this match, we have Vincent Gonzalez, who lost his last fight, versus Brian Chin. Now, if Vincent wins, then that's it. The division is done. But if Brian wins, he gets to go fight for first and second. Here we go.
Tie up. Brian's going for the head.
Looks like Brian's got that underhook trying to come up, but Vincent lands on top.
We're no strangers to close guard today.
Looks like Brian's trying to lock up a triangle. It can be a little difficult locking it up on a bigger guy, though, so he's got to be careful. He's got to lock it up nice and tight.
He's got the triangle position.
He's got to get that arm across the body. He's going to have trouble locking it up fully until he gets that arm across the body.
He's slowly getting it. He's trying.
He's definitely locking it up tighter, but he's always going to have trouble with it until he gets the arm across.
Looks like he's going to go for it without the arm across.
However, this can still choke. It won't choke as good, but it'll still choke. So the longer Vincent stays here, the more danger he's in. There's that arm.
This will test Vincent's resilience.
Now, Vincent is doing the right thing. He's stacking hard and heavy. That could get him out, but it can also make the choke tighter. It's a Hail Mary escape.
Right. But Brian's not letting go of that.
Yeah, Brian, he just needs to be resilient, not give up, and just keep working that choke. It is locked a little bit loose, but that's because Vincent's bigger.
Yeah. Battle of wills right now. Brian's face looks determined.
Brian needs to stay calm. He needs to stay calm under this pressure. Vincent needs to stay calm in this choke.
Vincent's dropping that elbow with some pressure on him.
He's blocking that hip to stop the pass, and that is helping, but it's loosening up his triangle.
Vincent's slowly getting around on him.
Ooh, he's retightening it. He's retightening it. He's retightening it.
Vincent's hanging in there, but that's deep.
Vincent's a beast, man. He's fighting hard.
That's
He's fighting
definitely deep.
hard. Brian just needs to keep squeezing and stay
That's
calm.
not a position you want to be in. It's a battle of wills right now.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely a battle of wills. Vincent's stack is getting less and less effective. Look at that stack. It's nowhere near as good as it was.
Slowly getting drained, I think.
Brian should keep walking back his shoulders so that he doesn't get stacked. Ooh, almost swept him.
Time's almost up, and believe it or not, Brian is actually down.
Oh, no.
He needs this submission.
Yeah, he needs the submission. He needs to sweep him.
And Vincent just needs to hold out. That's it.
Wow.
Great match. Great match. Great heart by Vincent there.
Yeah. Woo. And congratulations. Second place. The division is done. So Vincent gets second place. Brian Chin is now going to get third place.
Way to hang in there by both guys.
Yep.
Yeah. Good job.
Congratulations to our new 9'10" heavyweight champion, Charlie Ignacio Sanchez.
Good job, Charlie.
He won the last division.
Yes, he did. I just
Yeah,
confirmed.
he's a champ.
He's a champ.
Charlie Ignacio Sanchez, a.k.a. Champ.
Double champ.
Double champ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 11-12 lightweight division. All of these kids weighed in at under 105 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Mercedes, Texas, representing Checkmat BJJ, is Aaliyah Torres. In the second corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Gracie Baja Corpus Christi, is Julian Jimenez. In the next corner, fighting out of Mercedes, Texas, representing Dragon King BJJ, is Jason Riley Longoria. And in the last corner, fighting out of Friendswood, Texas, representing the Grappling Zone, is Jaden Jones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time to make some fireworks happen. Our first match is going to be Aaliyah Torres versus Julian Jimenez. With the short, and here we go. Oh, Julian rushing fast.
Wasting no time.
Yep, trying to clinch it fast.
Whoa.
Watch your base, watch your base. Nice shot, double leg. Aaliyah locks up a full close guard. She should use this close guard to calm him down. Obviously, he's going very fast. Lock him down. There's no rush in this position. She already got taken down. Calm him down.
Close guard's great for slowing somebody down, too.
Exactly. I mean, unless she can match speed for speed, she can grab the ankles right now, use her knees to push the person back. That's why he's leaning so far forward, because he wants to counterweight that sweep.
Yeah, she's trying to do a little ankle. She's still going for it.
Now she could try to swivel for an armbar right now, but he might be ready for that. He might be baiting just so he can get the legs to open. He's very forward. He's very forward in her guard, and he's standing up. That's a risky tactic doing that. It allows the person to get underneath you a little bit too easily. But Aaliyah is content in keeping him in close guard for now.
We'll see if she can punish him for it. She's got him lower now.
Yeah, breaking down posture. He's got a little bit of a forearm choke on there, but she's staying pretty calm, and if you're used to it, it's not that big of a deal.
A little bit different with gi.
Yeah, because then you got to worry about things like box chokes, but you're not going to really have to worry about a whole lot of box chokes in no-gi. All right. Now you can tell he's kind of slowing down a little bit. This is the time for her to start picking up her action and her offense.
She's looking at the time, but
Yeah. I'm not sure what she's thinking of going for right now. He's getting a little exhausted trying to get out of her guard. He's been standing up the whole time trying to go forward, maybe thinking that she'd open it, but he hasn't really been trying to push down on her legs very much.
he's had little success, and it takes a lot of energy.
But the thing though, he doesn't have to rush for the pass because he already has 2 points on the board. He blasted in a double leg. He doesn't have to rush for the pass. It's kind of up to her to make something happen. She needs to start going for arm bars, triangles, something right now.
She's looking at the climb, so
even
she
if it
knows.
means getting her guard pass, she needs to just go for it.
Trying to drag an arm over his omoplata.
Swivel, just start
She's gonna have to
swiveling,
do
throwing your
something.
leg up, just anything, even if it means getting your guard passed.
Julian looks content here. He's just gonna ride it out, take those 2 points. It's a good match.
All right, congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Julian Jimenez. And on to our next match. Now, we're going to have Jason Longoria versus Jaden Jones on deck.
Jason's favorite submission, omoplata.
Oh, snap. You
And
don't see
Jaden is a fan of the bicep slicer.
Whoa, those aren't going to be allowed today, but you don't see very many omoplatas either in the kids division. So, I mean, that's actually a good submission for kids to learn because you don't see them very often, which means kids don't learn how to get out of them very
True.
often.
They're going at it.
All right, here we go. See, we got Jaden in the white, and Jason has the more black one. Oh, Jaden's going for the guillotine, using it to come up on top. He still has that guillotine, though.
Ref might reset here.
Yeah, we're getting close to that edge. Jaden, I think, still has that guillotine out. There it is. It is.
That was quick. It was in deep. I tapped him over here.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to our winner. And moving on to the championship round, Jaden Jones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 11-12 lightweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 11-12 lightweight champion. So, on deck for the finals, we have Jaden Jones and Julian Jimenez.
Jaden in the white.
Yep, Jaden in the white.
Ooh, he's like,
Julian shot in fast,
got the
but
guillotine
Jaden,
right.
he's locking up that guillotine hard. But look how aggressive Julian's going for that single leg. He is not letting it go, and as long as he holds on to it, it can
He's
help
safe.
nullify the guillotine. But Jaden's chasing the back.
a lot of speed here.
Yeah, it's like two cats fighting, freaking
lot of
like
speed.
in the cartoons when you have that just ball of craziness.
like
Jaden's getting
Taz.
that back with hooks. Yeah, exactly.
You want to protect your neck. We've seen this position multiple times today.
Now he is a little bit off to the side, but the choke can still work here. He can make up for it just with brute strength if he squeezes that neck hard enough.
There you go. Clear the
Julian
neck.
needs to start turning his way out of this. He does not want to stay here for very long. Jaden all the way to full mount.
Julian fighting to go his back down, but Jaden gets it.
Yeah, Jaden's got a heavy mount right now. He's sprawling his hips heavy. He's wrapping his feet underneath his legs so that he can't shrimp.
He's going for pure pressure.
Yeah, now that does mean that he's not really going to go for any arm bars, but
And vulnerable for sweeps.
gave up his base along the way, though.
Yep.
Julian's on top. It's time for Julian to get to work. Don't slam him.
Don't slam.
Don't slam him. Stay at a close guard. Julian needs to stay at a close guard. He managed to get to half guard. Now he does have an underhook, but Jaden does have a little bit of an underhook under the leg for deep half guard as well.
Jaden's
so he
going for that underhook here,
he's got to
too.
be careful. If Julian crosses his ankles right now, it can nullify that. And he just lost the underhook. So now Jaden has the underhook from bottom. So that's very dangerous for Julian. Expect Jaden to probably come up to his knees any moment now.
Think he's going to take the back?
He's going to definitely try. I can see it. Oh, he's using it to go deep half guard instead.
Okay.
With that grapevine lockup. Nice deep half guard sweep.
Good little sweep there. Good pressure.
Julian could try the same thing if he dives under right now.
Julian's still scrambling here.
Yep. Ooh, gotta be careful with those feet. Julian's definitely has a wiry guard.
He's throwing that leg up, trying to get an arm bar or anything going.
Yeah, very flexible guard here from Julian. It's not going to be easy to pass.
Jaden wrapping those legs up, looking for the pass here.
Yeah. Look at Jaden hugging those legs together nice and tight. That's one way of trying to shut down a very flexible guard. Is just glue them together.
Right. Julian's trying to create a little bit of space maybe.
He's going to have to start, Jaden's going to have to start going forward and try to get over those kneecaps so they can control the thighs, not just the shins.
That's it. High energy match there.
Nice.
Pretty sure Jaden won that one by points.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of passes, sweeps.
And there you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 11-12 lightweight champion, Jaden Jones.
Good match, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 11-12 middleweight division. All of these kids weighed in between 105 and 130 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ is Joseph Devaney. In the second corner, fighting out of Friendswood, Texas, representing the Grappling Zone is Jaden Jones. In the next corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ is Catalina Cortez. And in the last corner, fighting out of Mercedes, Texas, representing Checkmat BJJ is Aaliyah Torres. All right, humans, let the battle begin. Our first match is going to be Joseph Devaney versus Jaden Jones. And here we go.
Jaden's ready. Joseph sizing him up here.
All right, Jaden's grabbing that neck. He's snapping him down,
Snapping him down
down.
hard.
So Joseph goes ahead and rolls to his back, and he's sliding his knee underneath the stomach, trying to get his guard back. Jaden's smashing and passing. He's trying to get into that top position.
Joseph going for the boogie?
Yeah. Looks like Joseph's trying to lock up a buggy choke. Jaden has to be careful with that. So Jaden's moving to full mount instead. Looks like he's going for a head and arm choke. Joseph needs to bump and turn right now. He needs to bump and turn. Lock up half guard, go to full guard.
Jaden's putting some pressure on that choke.
Yeah, Jaden's smashing hard. If Joseph can last, then those arms will get tired. Joseph looks like he's trying to lock up half guard. Does he have one of the legs?
I think
almost
he does.
has one of the legs.
Now it's too high up, it looks like. He's going for it.
Yeah. And
That's looking
Jaden's
deep.
moving to side control. Joseph needs to stay calm, put his hand behind his head, and turtle up.
Joseph's hanging in there.
Yeah. Looks like Joseph might actually be out of the head and arm choke, but Jaden has some massive pressure and side control.
Relentless with it.
Yeah, big time pressure. And he's going back to full mount. Joseph needs to catch that leg, lock up half guard, and just continue working back up to close guard. That's what he needs to work, is just get back to close guard, get back to close guard. That's the best way to alleviate pressure from a big guy like this.
Yeah, right now Jaden's just smothering him.
Yeah, and half guard, Jaden's going to be able to still put massive amounts of pressure in half guard, so it's not going to help him that much just locking up one leg.
Gets the mount here.
Looks like Joseph's trying to take his legs and bring him up under the armpits.
Oh.
There it is. There it is.
That happened fast.
Yeah, super fast. Congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship
Good job,
round, Jaden Jones. Nice job.
Good match. It's gonna take someone special to beat Jaden. Someone who can bring the same kind of energy.
Very good. All right, on to our next match. Now we have Catalina Cortez versus Aaliyah Torres. All right, so we got Catalina in the white long sleeve, and we got Aaliyah in the black.
Catalina's favorite submission is the armbar.
Arm bars are pretty awesome. Ooh, Catalina locks up, pulls her straight
Looks
to
like she's
guard.
going
Looks
for
like
the
she's going
arm
for an armbar right away, yeah. But Aaliyah pulls guard on her.
Catalina's wasted no time.
Yeah. Now, I hope that Aaliyah is more active off her back than the last round. She did almost go for a sweep. Catalina has to be careful driving so far forward.
Aaliyah trying to remain composed. But
That crawling past the guard like that is a tricky spot.
Key lock?
Key lock
Kimura?
and close guard is dangerous. You can get your back taken like that. However, if Aaliyah doesn't take her back, you can get key locked. Catalina has to be careful. Every time she goes forward, she almost gets swept, and now she did get swept. Aaliyah's got that full mount. Let's see what she's going to hunt for from here.
Catalina needs to try to get that leg down and get her half guard.
Yep. Catalina looks like she's being very cautious of the armbar. She's locking her hands together. What she should be doing is pushing those legs down and get her guard back.
Aaliyah's going heavy with the mount.
Oh, Catalina's throwing those legs up. If she can get a leg around the body, that is a good way of escaping mount. It's not an easy way, but it's a good way. Here comes the armbar.
Catalina's defending.
Catalina defended that easy, came up on top.
Catalina's face says it all.
But again, Catalina is going very, very far forward. That's how she got swept in her in the last sweep. She needs to be careful going so far forward. She needs to focus on opening the legs first.
She needs to get the legs off her first.
If somebody has a good guard, you can't simply just crawl past it.
It's a close match. Got about 40 seconds left.
Catalina's just trying to dive through the guard. It's not going to work like that. She needs to open it up first.
Gonna open and pass.
She's locking her hands up. She's really worried about the armbar. She should be trying to open.
Catalina talking to her a little
Yeah,
bit.
they're saying something to each other. I don't know what they're saying, but...
About 8 seconds left.
They're probably talking about the new Top Gun movie. That's a pretty good movie.
You know what? Great movie. And I hope they are talking about it. Great match.
Nice job, girls. Nice job. All right, congratulations to our winner. And moving on to the championship round, Aaliyah Torres. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 11-12 middleweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 11-12 middleweight champion. So, our finalists are Jaden Jones and Aaliyah Torres.
We're no stranger to Jaden here.
Yep. Aaliyah either.
Yeah, Leah as well.
Jaden's been tearing it up today. I'm sure that's making Aaliyah a little bit nervous, but Aaliyah has a very technical, strong game too. She just has to believe in herself, and I think she can give him a really good run for his money. You know, sometimes there's a really big like head game kind of psychological thing to matches. Yeah, sometimes you can beat yourself before you even get in there.
He got the back quick. I think it was a rear naked choke.
All right, guys, there you have it. Congratulations to our new 11-12 middleweight champion, Jaden Jones.
Good job, Jaden.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 11-12 heavyweight division. All of these kids weighed in over 130 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ is Robert Hinojosa. In the second corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Strong Arm BJJ is Melody Ramon. And in the last corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ is Christopher Perales. All right, let's get this bad boy started. Our first match is going to be Robert Hinojosa versus Melody Ramon.
Here we go.
Here we go. Ooh, nice shot, nice shot. She turns him and she sets him down.
Gets it.
Robert locks up close guard.
Keep moving.
All right, Robert's locking up for that triangle, but he lost the guard in the process, and Melody went right past his guard to side control.
She's trying to flatten him out here.
Yeah,
Gets the mount.
yeah, she's keeping good pressure. I bet you she's about to start going for some arm bars here.
Doing quick transitions.
Yeah, here it comes.
Oh, yeah.
Robert
Looks
better
like
start protecting himself, or here it comes, here it comes.
She's going for
Robert
the arm
popped his
bar.
arm out, going out the back door. He's got the underhook. If he
Okay.
goes to his knees, he can take the back right now.
It looks like he might be going for it.
He needs to bump hard, turn to his knees as fast as he can so he can take that back. Even with the half guard. Oh, he lost the underhook.
Do it right there. On this arm. Yes, this one. Get it.
Fighting for grips here.
All right, so Melody's getting that knee out. She can attack the key lock on that left side while she's getting her knee out. So Robert does have to be careful. Just because he has half guard doesn't mean he can't get tapped out with a key lock.
She looks like she might be going for it, too.
Yeah. It's nice because it also makes the person turn in that direction, which makes them turn away from you and not towards you.
Robert looks like he's almost out. If
He might be able to hug tight on the legs and come up and flip her, maybe.
it looks like if he just let go of the half guard, he could just scramble out of it for a second there.
Maybe. He'd probably give up a pass doing that. Here comes the pass, and here
Arm
comes the
bar.
arm bar. He's locking up tight on the arm. He's got to get to his knees.
Look.
He cannot defend it on his belly flat.
Let's get on his knees here.
And then if he can walk to his left and step over the legs, he can twist and bend his arm and make it, get out of that arm bar.
Looks
Here
like
it
he got
comes.
out of
Yep.
back into close guard here.
All right, ref's going to move him.
Come on, ref, let him fight.
Got 1 minute.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just trying to drag that arm
Yeah,
across here.
absolutely. Looking for those arm bars, big time.
Robert needs to
yeah, he needs to,
posture up, break those legs.
Yep, here comes the arm bar again.
Good
He needs to
defense.
stay out of that close guard. As soon as those legs open up, Robert needs to put big time emphasis on keeping the legs open and avoiding close guard. Because this is going to be where she's dangerous, big time.
I'm not seeing a lot of people put that knee in the butt to create that little bit of leverage.
Yeah, like putting that knee up is really, really good, but some kids don't have the balance yet to keep that knee up like that. So a lot of them just pin the leg.
Armbar attempt.
Yep, armbar attempt. Robert pulls and falls to his back in order to get out of it, but he's giving up his back and top position along the way.
Keep moving.
Robert locks up half guard, but he shouldn't stop there.
a good
Oh, and a
sweep.
nice little bump and roll.
There we go.
Robert needs to go to work right now. He needs to start working key locks on
Key
her
locks
right now.
right
Yeah,
now.
big time key locks.
3 seconds here. He's going for the key lock.
Oh, nice job.
Good roll.
Nice job.
Both look exhausted.
All right,
Hard
so
roll.
Melody wins this match and moves on to the championship round. Now, the loser of this round, Robert, he's going to go on to fight Christopher Perales. If Christopher wins the match, then he has a chance to fight for first place. But if he loses, then the division is done and Melody will become champion. So we'll be all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the this might be the final match of the 11-12 heavyweight division. Whoever wins here, if Robert wins this match, then the division is done. But if Christopher wins, then we're going to have one more match between Christopher and Melody.
Both guys fighting out a half shell, so team rivalry going on here.
Team rivalry. AKA a blood feud.
Oh yeah, they're going at it. No time wasted.
There might be a little slapping,
Yeah,
hair pulling here.
some slapping.
All legal.
Position.
This is like Stone Cold versus The Rock right now. There's going to be a lot of trash talking during this match. You just can't help it sometimes. All right, so Robert's sprawling.
He's
Okay,
staying
now he
heavy.
needs to go to the back. Yeah, he needs to chase that back and try to tackle him over and get top position. I would say forget about back with hooks. So Christopher flipped over, giving up kind of north-south position. He's got to be careful. He's giving Robert.
I think he's
Big-time
got his
heavy
eyes on
pressure.
submissions only.
Yeah. Christopher's going after that single leg.
Uh-oh.
But now Christopher's almost landing on top. If he turns to his right, he'll get top position.
Yep. There you go. Side control. Could almost went back with hooks for Robert as well. It's a weird position there.
It's a hard spot, but here comes the key lock. Robert has to be careful. He needs to start defending right now before he gets caught in that key lock.
Oh,
and now
maybe a
Christopher's
little
going to switch it to
Kimura?
Kimura. You saw a little bit of wrist lock attack right there. I saw that.
Yeah.
That's called illegal.
Yep. Not
Illegal.
allowed here, folks. Christopher getting heavy in the mount.
Super heavy in that mount position.
Let him know
Robert's
who the
bumping and
best
turning,
in
but he's
gym
giving up
is.
the armbar along the way. He's giving up that armbar. He's got to be careful. Those belly down arm bars, man, they're nasty sometimes. You got to be careful.
Robert gets out.
Now Robert's on top. And if he can hold that side control, that's going to really help catch up some points.
Pass him out.
Christopher's got a half butt. Oh,
All right, referee setting him.
all right. Robert needs to keep him from getting that foot out and getting close guard, which is what he just got. Now Robert has to open and pass. He's got to be careful popping up like that. He doesn't want to make himself too top heavy. That's how you topple
Pass the
over.
guard.
He's starting to break those legs. There you go.
Yeah.
Keep moving and pass.
About less than a minute.
Christopher's controlling that head, which helps control the posture. Climbing up a little bit of armbar attack. Robert needs to get his head free. He needs to get his head free, sit up straight, and start opening those legs up. Robert needs to take his hands, start pushing up on Christopher's elbows, and just start ripping his head back and out. There, the legs open for a hot moment. When those legs open, Christopher needs to pin those knees. He needs to get out of close guard.
Christopher just wrapping him up here.
Close guard is where the round is going to get, is where the timer can just run out, you know?
Yep, we've seen it today.
Exactly.
3 minutes goes by quick when you're getting held tight, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's up to Robert to smash and pass, though. He's got to get those legs.
And it's just 3 minutes. I mean, you can run a clock in a 5-minute match, a 6-minute match in
That's
close
true.
guard.
That's true. Good match.
There it is.
Good match.
All right, looks like we are going to go to another round. So our winner, moving on to the championship round, Christopher Perales. Robert's going to take third. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 11-12 heavyweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 11-12 heavyweight champion. So we have Christopher Perales in the Captain America rash guard and Melody Ramon in the black and yellow,
I forgot to say this the first time. Christopher's favorite submission is the heel hook.
which he's not allowed to do here.
But I respect it anyways.
Nice clinch, nice clinch.
Yeah,
Both of
tying
them
up.
shaking each other up a little bit. Melody's keeping that right leg back. Christopher obviously wants to try to grab it, so she's keeping it safe. Christopher might be a little bit shorter, so he's got to be careful not to get pulled down so quickly by her.
That's
by
what
her
she's going
height.
for, too.
Yeah,
Has anybody pulled guard today?
possibly.
Yeah.
Maybe. We have seen some really good takedowns today, though.
True. Quick ones.
Christopher might have a little bit of an underhook right here, but he chooses to throw guard with it instead. He's got to be careful because he didn't get much guard there. So now Melody immediately passed the guard and lands in almost side control, but Christopher manages to get his legs back in.
Chris is going for... What is that, if anything? Like a head and arm almost?
It's a little bit of a head and arm, but
But from this position,
Yeah, it's turning into a head and arm. It is kind of hard to do from bottom in guard because you don't have your sprawl and pressure to put behind it.
Right.
But it can choke. Sometimes it kind of stretches the neck a little bit though, so that, they got to be careful.
I got you.
Yeah. But if Melody stays calm and does ripping your head out can sometimes make it worse. But she manages to get out. There you go. Melody's using her elbows to try to open up those legs. Christopher's sitting up, trying to pull her posture back down, which is good. Christopher's throwing up for an armbar. His hips aren't very high, so he's probably going to lose it. And she uses it to pass the guard. Christopher needs to hurry up and get his guard back with Turtle before that pass counts. And right into full mount.
All right, Chris.
Here comes the armbar. Christopher's arms upside down. He might be able to get out of it. Maybe. And there it is. Nice job.
Good match.
And there you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 11-12 heavyweight champion, Melody Ramon.
Congrats, Melody. Good roll.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 13 to 15 lightweight division. All of these kids weighed under 130 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ, and our returning 13 to 15 lightweight champion is Luke Herring. In the second corner, fighting out of Cuero, Texas, representing the Holy Grail is Joel Rene Sanchez. And in the last corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Narvaez BJJ is Nate Suarez. All right, so let the games begin. Our first match is going to be Luke Herring versus Joel Sanchez. So Luke just turned 13 recently, so he got bumped up from his age bracket. So he's taking on some kids that are bigger than him, but he's a very good competitor. Ooh, nice double leg. And he's trying to avoid that close guard. Joel's taking his left knee. He's sliding in on the inside, trying to stop Luke from maintaining that side control. He's also using his right leg to step over the body, and that's also going to complicate the position. He's got to be careful because if Luke has to be careful because if he throws that leg over, he can actually kind of a back with hook with that leg, and it'll twist Luke over.
There you go.
Joel manages to get to his hands and knees. Now he's driving for that single leg, driving for that double leg, but he is in a little bit of a guillotine.
Here?
So Joel has to be careful. He needs to stay calm. It's an arm in guillotine, so it's not going to be quite as tight as a regular guillotine, but it can be dangerous.
I think Luke just decided to save the energy.
So now Joel's going to try to open this guard. Using his left hand to push that leg to the floor. He's controlling the bicep, which is good. But you always want to be careful in no-gi when you have your arm straight out like that. You got to be careful with those armbar attacks.
Oh, it's like a sweet, cake just sitting there in front of you.
Yeah. Which can be good, though, sometimes. It can encourage a person to open up their legs, and opening up the legs in close guard in no-gi can be a pain in the butt sometimes, for sure.
Sometimes you need to do stuff to get your opponent to open up.
Joel's trying to put that knee on the inside of the butt. Luke went for an arm bar. Now his legs are open. So now he's playing a little bit of open guard, so he's got to be careful here. Joel's trying to hit a standing pass.
Luke's got them legs just going everywhere, keeping the space.
Looks like he's going to try to hit a one-on-one pass, slide through, but not quite. Luke manages to lock up half guard along the way, but Joel has some good pressure, and he's got an underhook. He's trying to hit the pass. He's got to be careful. Luke does have a little bit of a hook right there that can complicate the pass.
He's almost past it.
Yeah, if Luke manages to keep that in there, he might be able to take the back or rock him over. But the foot keeps popping out. Joel's has some good hip pressure while he's passing. Luke's locking up half guard again, and he keeps losing it. He's turtling up, so it looks like Joel's probably going to go for the back.
Luke's not letting him get those hooks in, though.
Nope. Joel's going to come back up on top. Does he come up mount? No, he's got half guard.
We got 20 seconds left and it's still tied, 2-2.
It's a battle, man. Like Joel is trying. He is absolutely trying to pass the guard, and Luke has an extremely hard guard to pass. So it's just a back and forth battle of whose technique is going to give out first.
This may be the first overtime.
Yeah, we haven't had any overtimes tonight.
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So it is tied. It is 2-2. So in an overtime, what happens is we have a 1 minute overtime, and the first person to score wins. If nobody scores by the end of that 60 seconds, whoever the referee thinks was more aggressive is going to take it. So here we go.
Translation, get the takedown.
Luke lunges in for the double leg, but can he hold him down? He turns it into a single leg.
Let's go for
Joel
single.
sprawling hard, really hard. Luke lost the leg. He's got to be careful.
It's a good match.
And congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Joel Rene Sanchez. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to the second match. Now, this could be the final match, or it could be the precursor to a third match. Luke is going to fight Nate Suarez. Now, if Luke wins right here, then the division is done. Luke gets second, Nate gets third. But if Nate wins, he gets to go fight for first and second.
Nate likes the armbar and Luke likes the Kimura.
Nate is a beast of a competitor. You know, I would say skill-wise, they both have a tremendous amount of skill, but Nate is giving up some weight and strength to this.
Definitely some pounds difference.
Luke looking for that single leg. Chin down.
That's it. Went quick.
And there you have it, folks. Nate's going to move on to the final match.
Good job, Nate.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to our final match of the 13-15 lightweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 13-15 lightweight champion. On one side, we have Nate Suarez, and on the other, we have Joel Rene Sanchez. Here we go.
Nate's got some power. He showed it off in his first match.
Yeah. But Joel is going to be closer into weight, so it won't be quite as easy to move him around.
Yeah, I agree. Got a good tie up here. They're really using all the mat.
Uh-oh, piling up on the armbar.
Looks like
Joel's locking up tight. He's got to really protect himself with that armbar. Keep that stack. Don't go too far forward, or else you're going to get swept over. Nate's kind of going upside down on it. Maybe give him an angle to straighten out that arm. Ooh, this is a ugly position. It's really hard to see.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on. Yeah,
from there. Yeah.
Looks like he's defending it though. Key lock though.
Here it comes again.
That's it. It's fast.
Yeah.
Looked like he baited the key lock for maybe a half second,
a
then
little bit.
armbar. So congrats to Nate.
Yeah. All right, there you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 13-15 lightweight champion, Nate Suarez.
You just that's all.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next division, the 13-15 middleweight division. All of these kids weighed in between 130 and 165 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Corpus Christi, Texas, representing Narvaez BJJ, is Connor Cox. In the second corner, fighting out of Houston, Texas, representing Carlson Gracie BJJ, is Alejandro E. Hernandez. And in the last corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ, is Joshua Chin. All right, we're about to rock harder than Dwayne Johnson in this one. Our first match is going to be Connor Cox versus Alejandro Hernandez.
All right.
All right, so
Looks like
Connor Cox is the taller one.
Yep, there you go. Exactly what I was gonna say.
He's the taller one.
Alejandro is the
shorter
stockier,
one
sturdy one.
with the samurai.
Yes,
the
sir.
samurai dude.
Got the top knot.
Yep. Here we go.
Ooh, a little bit of slapping.
Yeah, be careful with that. So definitely the height with Connor is going to make a little bit of a difference when it comes to clinching up and trying to pass the guard. So Alejandro got that takedown. He's got to be careful. Connor Cox is taking that left leg of his, and he's really wrapping it over nice and deep.
He's got those long legs. You expect to see triangle maybe.
Yeah, those upside down triangles can be pretty tricky. So at a certain point, if Alejandro feels like there's any danger, he really should just start popping that head out and retreating back. Connor Cox is setting up an armbar right now. Alejandro's trying to step over the body, which can start canceling it out. And he's managing to get almost in side control.
Good transition there.
Yeah, if he can cradle tight, that's a full-on side control.
Those are points.
Nice. Alejandro staying very calm. That was actually very impressive how he defended the armbar and turned it into a very nice dominant position.
Did it very poised, too.
Yeah.
Connor's going belly down here, maybe trying to go for turtle.
And probably trying to go for a single leg on him.
It's going to be tough.
Be careful going belly down like that.
Looks like both hooks are in the back.
Yep, both hooks. Connor Cox is trying to pull that leg up and over, kind of dismount him off the back. But Alejandro is riding out that position.
He's all over him.
Yeah, he's not giving him any space. He's taking him for a ride, but can he land on top? At the very least, he just created a scramble and, you know, started it back from scratch.
Yep, stand it back up, reset.
Yep. Connor's got a little bit of a body log, but then so does Alejandro. He's gonna jump half guard on him. Alejandro stepping over that leg and smashing down into a nice pressured half guard. Connor really should be focusing on creating space, trying to get his full guard back, or maybe going deep half guard. But this pressure is going to really wear Connor out.
Alejandro's checking the time there, so he sees he's up.
Yeah.
With only 30 seconds left. Connor's going to need a submission here.
All right. There's a little bit of space being created right now. You know, chokes from half guard, they're not going to be very high percentage. It's going to be more beneficial for him to just be trying to get his guard back.
He's trying, but Alejandro's remaining heavy.
Yeah, super heavy. And he's trying to be a little rough with him right there.
It wasn't working, but
yeah, that's not going to win him the match.
Good match.
Yeah. All right, congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Alejandro E. Hernandez. Now, the loser of this round is going to go on to fight Joshua Chin. If Joshua wins the match, he has a chance to fight for first place. But if he loses, then the division is done and Alejandro becomes champion. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on to our second match. It could be our final match. We're going to have Joshua Chin versus Connor Cox. Now, if Connor wins, then the division is done. Connor gets second, Joshua gets third. But if Joshua wins, he gets to go on and fight for first and second. So let's see what happens in this match. We got Connor, the taller one, and Joshua in the red and black.
Well, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Connor's wasting no time here.
A little bit of clinching.
Oh,
And Joshua
little guard
decides to
pull.
throw guard on him. Dives in nice and tight, scoops it. Connor's got to be careful dropping him down. All right, so now Joshua's going to work off his back right now. Looks like he's coming up. Maybe he's trying to go for Kimura.
Yeah, he's definitely working the arm over.
Yeah. Arm drags are going to be good too. Okay, Connor's got to maintain that posture and start opening that guard.
It's going to be hard to hold that closed guard.
Yes,
way
yeah,
up there,
it's hard to hold it for a long period of time. So Joshua needs to hurry up and start getting him down, or start scooting under those legs and sweeping him.
Yeah, you have to get that sweep.
He just gave up the pass. So Connor's getting that north-south position. He's setting down nice and heavy. Joshua's bumping and turning though. Look, he's
bridging,
managed to
trying
get
to
all
get
the way
it.
almost to his knees. But Connor's definitely settling down heavy on top of him, not letting him go anywhere.
I'm at north and south now. Josh trying to get his leg in there to something.
North-south position is a really, really, really tough position to get out of, but there's not as many submissions to attack from there. Joshua managed to turn all the way over, but Connor's trying to go for that dart stroke. Joshua might be out of it.
I think he's still pulling the neck, but I don't know if it's anything.
He's going for a guillotine.
Yeah.
He's going for a tight guillotine. He's got to be careful
His
not to let him go to
arm's in,
full
too.
mount. If he gets to full mount, that guillotine's going to lock in real tight. Joshua needs to get his butterfly guard and start lifting and sweeping him.
Not a fun position to be in for Josh. Yeah.
Yeah. Those
Tough roll. Good roll.
Those guillotines from full mount, they're super, super tough to get out of. All right, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. So Connor just got himself second place. Joshua got third place.
Congrats, Connor. And congrats, Alejandro, for first.
Congratulations to Connor for taking second place in this division.
Good job, Joshua.
So now we can congratulate our new 13 to 15 middleweight champion, Alejandro E. Hernandez.
Good job,
Nice
Alejandro.
job.
Good pressure, good poise. It was all around, well-rounded. Good matches.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our final division of the day, the 13 to 15 heavyweight division. All of these big boys weighed in at over 165 pounds. Let me introduce you to our competitors. In the first corner, fighting out of Alton, Texas, representing the Champion Academy is Diego Cordero. In the second corner, fighting out of Portland, Texas, representing Half Shell BJJ is Roman Durviate. In the next corner, fighting out of Houston, Texas, representing Shadow BJJ is Maximus Esqueda. And in the last corner, fighting out of Cuero, Texas, representing the Holy Grail is Skylar Martin Sanchez. All right, people, prepare to run for your lives because we got King Kong and Godzilla in the house. Our first match is going to be Diego Cordero versus Roman Durviate. All right, these are some big boys right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, get ready for
They
some
would
action.
definitely
We got
smash
Diego
me.
in the black and we got Roman in the red.
Both looking serious.
Yeah, super serious. Diego's got a little bit more head control going on right now.
King Kong versus Godzilla going on here.
Yeah, Diego's shooting in hard for that double leg. Roman's locking up the body.
Good sprawl.
Sprawling heavy, but can he take that back?
Ooh,
Diego's not letting go.
fireman
Trying
carry
to
there.
hit a fireman carry, but he might have failed on it. He's giving up his back along the way.
Back with hooks.
Now, it's not completely behind him,
I got
so
you.
he's going to spin towards him, probably come up on top. It's basically a race who can get on top first at this point. And it looks like Roman's winning that battle to get on top. But Diego's not stopping. Look, he's still on his side. He's still trying to come up strong, but he's got to be careful because he just gave up back with hooks and he's getting sprawled out.
There you go. You're fine.
That's a heavy backpack.
Yeah, that's a heavy backpack right there. Okay, Diego's got to be careful because he's going to start lifting up that chin. He's going to start trying to get underneath that chin for that rear naked choke.
Chase the choke.
So Diego's starting to turn. He might be able to lock up half guard right here.
He turns over. Watch. Don't get your leg.
Little too
Roman's
up.
falling off. Yep, he went a little bit too high. But Diego's still trapped under a heavy sprawl, so he's got to be careful. Referee should get him away from that edge.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we need a reset here, ref.
Get your knees underneath you, Roman. Turn to your right. Turn to your right. Turn to your right.
He's probably waiting for close guard
And
reset.
Roman's on top. There we go.
Yeah, reset.
Every single position that these kids are fighting for, like they're fighting for with such power and
Oh,
aggression.
all
Like
power.
it's so hard to say who's gonna get what because they're just it's like two trains going at each other.
Pure power from both Diego and Roman here. Yeah, good luck getting those legs open.
And remember, these kids are 14, 15 years old.
I need to check some IDs. I'm gonna tell you.
Hands on his waist. Control his body.
I'm gonna cut a leg in half and count the rings.
Watch the triangle.
All right, Diego's working some off his back.
Diego's
That's very
going for
impressive.
it.
Yeah, very impressive for a big boy like that to be
Roman's
climbing
defending
up.
it here, though.
Yeah, Roman saw it coming. He managed to stop it. Diego's getting to his hands and knees. He's in that turtle position. Let's see if he can make something happen from here.
Roman
Roman
attacking the
might
neck.
be able to attack the neck.
He's trying.
Diego's trying as hard as he can to get out of this. But Roman's latched onto him.
Take his back. Don't let him
There
beat
goes.
that leg.
Be careful going out for that single
Yeah,
leg.
that's-
Sometimes that can be a trap, you know?
I've been there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Go back with hooks for Roman.
Face the choke.
Diego needs to defend his neck and
Yeah, big time
slowly
defend
get
his
those
neck.
legs off afterwards.
Try to put his back on the floor and turn to the right.
That's a good roll, fast roll. I didn't. Quick
Wow.
3 minutes.
Wow. Congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Roman Durviate.
All right. Congrats, Roman. Good roll for both guys.
All right, so we're gonna go on to our next match, and now we have Maximus Esqueda versus Skylar Sanchez.
Today.
All right, here we go.
Skylar is giving up a little bit of size here.
Boom, nice shot, nice shot. Skylar's shooting it hard for that single, but he's pulling back. He really needs to keep driving forward and turning.
You know
Nice,
what? He
nice.
said-
But Maximus is locking up that body lock and flipping him right over.
Transitions.
Those are things you have to worry about when there's a lot of power involved, is being flung around. But Skylar manages to lock up a half guard, so that's good. He's not just letting him set up in side control.
Maximus doing his best to steamroll him here.
Yeah, big time. Lots of weight, lots of pressure. Skylar's doing good. He's creating space. He's trying to get his left leg out,
Okay,
get to that
knee
closed
shield.
guard. All right.
Maximus is going to break those legs.
It can definitely be tough opening up the guard in no-gi sometimes, you know? I mean, it's easier to break down the person's posture.
Especially with this guy with this kind of power that just pull you right back down as soon as you go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, ref. I was up close and personal for me.
All right, we're restarting in the center. So it looks like Maximus is trying to add a little pressure here. Now, if he could put enough pressure on the neck, it could encourage Skylar to open up his legs, which might help him pass. But going forward, got him swept.
Armbar, quick.
That was slick.
It was slick.
That was slick.
I definitely could not say I saw that coming. Good match.
All right. Congratulations to our winner, and moving on to the championship round, Skylar Martin Sanchez. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the final match of the 13-15 heavyweight division. Whoever wins here will become our new 13-15 heavyweight champion. All right, we got Roman Durviate in the black and red, and we have Skylar Sanchez in the all black.
Roman's got a little bit of a size advantage here.
Size and height.
Yep, yep.
So Skylar's really gonna have to use his head when rolling with a bigger guy like this. He's gotta be smart.
Definitely gotta be smart.
Technical, yeah.
Don't want to mess up, put yourself in a position where you're getting smashed.
Exactly. And he shoots. He's got to be careful shooting though. He's gonna get caught in that sprawl. But he manages to throw guard.
Stop that leg, Roman. Step over.
He's got an underhook. He might be able to chase the back if he hurries up.
Looks like he's going for it.
Yeah.
You want the underhook.
He needs to
Your left
not
arm
stay.
underhook.
Oh, he decides to change it to close guard instead.
Take your time. Watch the choke.
No points so far.
Watch the choke.
That's actually a good way to throw guard, is to shoot him for a power double. And if you don't get it, just sit to your butt and pull him into your guard.
Base.
I'll have to add it to my repertoire.
Keep your base. Let's open your pass.
Both just a 9, the other one from doing anything.
Posture up. Let's go. Posture up.
Well, Skylar's doing really good at every time Roman tries to sit up, he
Brings
goes
him-
up after him,
Yep.
goes after his arms, tries to pull him in tight because he knows that if Roman sits up, he's eventually going to get those legs open. He doesn't want to let him pass
Right.
that guard, you know? He's doing what he has to do to maintain that close guard, to give him the chance to work things like arm bars.
He's also 2-on-1 in the left arm right now.
Yeah. It looks like he just really wants that arm, Roman's left arm. Roman has to be careful stepping up that right foot, because if he swings around for an armbar on that one, it'll make him more top heavy to that side.
You got 1 minute left, Roman.
1 minute left, 0-0 so far.
For points. Let's go. 0-0.
It's a tricky spot because, you know, like, Skylar should be trying to tap him out right now so he doesn't have to go into overtime, because if he goes into overtime, it could boil down to who gets the takedown.
Right.
Stay postured up.
Pass or sweep here.
Open. His legs are
We'll win
open.
it.
But if he starts going for submissions, he risks getting his guard pass.
Right.
know,
That's
so-
something you want to happen in the final 20 seconds.
Exactly, so it's tricky, you know?
Like we said, you got to be smart.
Which he's playing, he is playing a good game, you know? It's not like Roman's dominating him right now.
Absolutely.
Roman needs to work harder to open that guard and pass.
Looks like this one's going to go a little overtime.
Nope.
Both should be tired after this, though.
Nice. Okay, so in an overtime, we get 1 minute on the board, and the first person to score. Oh, he got a takedown?
Was it?
Oh, it looks like our referee actually did
I didn't see.
call
bit of
2
a
points earlier for a
error.
takedown.
You know, it
I
happens.
don't look at the points, but our score guy didn't put it up, so we were under the assumption that it was 0-0 the whole time.
Okay, 2 points
All
awarded
right,
for the takedown, so Roman's your winner.
Well, there you have it, folks. Congratulations to our new 13-15 heavyweight champion, Roman Turuviate.
Good job, Roman. Good job, guys.
And Skylar takes home a silver medal for his trouble stay. He did a
job,
great job.
Skylar.
Yeah, he did a great job rolling against a big boy
Yeah,
like
way to
this.
step up against the bigger guys.
Absolutely. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was our last division of the evening. It's been such an awesome day of competition. These kids really brought their A game today. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you were just as blown away as I was by the amount of skill that was showcased tonight. Thank you for supporting this event. Thank you for supporting the competitors. We will be doing another one hopefully before the year is over. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you soon.